Tech Wiper, and welcome back to another part of Turnabout Substitution. Last time, we saw as Gerald's strings continually shrinking its phase, in which we might see in this part. If you ever get surprised while talking, anyway. Reading every detail in the case and talking in front of a mirror. I hate being unprepared for situations like this because I'm expected to be highly professional and good at what I do. I know what you mean. How much like to do that myself? I wish I could be prepared, but it always seems like I get my cases to the day before they go to trial, but I always end up losing it. But then, when I walked into their own courtroom, I felt a sudden rush. There we go. Drinking. I wasn't sure what to do in that unexpected situation, so I improvised. Once I was in the judge's chair, I wasn't thinking ahead anymore. I was just focused on the case at hand. I might have made some mistakes, but that's all behind me. I have to admit, being a judge is even harder than I thought. I mean, this is your first time judging? There are 2 or 3 people shouting nonsense at each other, and it's up to me to make sure that they're actually making progress on the case. Otherwise, the case keeps moving since they're throwing insults, and before you know it, the defense and the prosecution are just arguing over who is a bimbo and who is the foolish fool, and nothing gets done. I know who would call someone a foolish fool, but a bimbo? Okay. I thought you did pretty well for your first time, actually. Well, thank you. I think you did well, too. But that wasn't my first trial. Alright. Well, Miss Wood, would you be more likely to know Erlenmeyer's location than I? After all, you were a witness to the trial, were you not? Sadly, though, I have no idea if I did know. I would have told the police. But it isn't as if he ever had a court where he would go if he escaped from prison. So he didn't really say anything of his. And besides, I tried to forget that trial as much as possible. It was far from the happiest time of my life. That is true, but I've been wondering, what if he was trying to tell the court something, but no one understood what he said? Erlenmeyer is certainly a fascinating case. His madness makes him obsess over a few small details and ignore what is really important. And maybe those details are related to his early life somehow. Looking at his statements, you can see that he's repeating himself, even though whatever he's saying is completely intelligible. If I had to offer my guess, I'd say he knew exactly where he wanted to go if he escaped. And wherever that is, he'll be there not because the police won't be able to find him, but because in his mind, possibly go anywhere else. But we already know he's really good at hiding and keeping himself alive. Don't you think he's probably somewhere else in the countryside by now? Oh yes, he's good. It all depends on how you think his mind works. Does he have the unrelenting strength of the mindless animal? Or the complex weakness of the human being? That's a question and could place him in a very different location. Alright. Now I'm gonna go back to the detention center to see what Stu Van Gogh said. Wait, so I actually didn't miss anything? There's a period. Right here. I wasted all that time for nothing! Let's see, let's try DK and kill. Alright. Bring forth building. What about the courtroom? It is pretty interesting having players really travel to the courtroom. bounces around while she speaks. What did you think I was doing? What did you think I mean? I've been waiting for quite a while, you know. I was rather busy with the Erlenmeyer situation. You mean his escape from Paul's office? Don't concern yourself. I've been working with the police since I received the news of that incident, to make sure he's arrested before he commits another crime. The area where he lives is surrounded by policemen, airports, trains, stations, taxi cabs, even stupid teenagers that pick up hitchhikers. They've all been duly warned about him. His face is now everywhere on television, and by extension, so is Fisher's. But quite frankly, that's not what you're here to talk about, Apollo. Oh, do you mind if I call you by your first name? You can call me Jessica if you want. No, not at all. Howdy. Suddenly, she's being nice, and she bounces at every random word. Coffee? Does she have coffee? Sure, thank you. So, what were we going to talk about? Of course, today's trial. You put up a good fight today, Paul. Most rookies feel like you would break under the pressure of having to face a prosecutor more experienced than Lavier Gavin. Lavier Gavin. But you didn't let that bother you. You just did whatever you had to get Chambers found innocent. That's because the facts of the case were on my side. In the end, it's all really about convincing the right person. To be honest, Jessica Pulse is not a hard prosecutor to face. From the looks of it, the attorney's skills, it don't matter so much, only the truth. Had Chambers been guilty, I haven't battled against Lavier Gavin. I'm quite apologetic. Sort of working on it, though. Even if I was the best defense lawyer in the world, I got him found innocent because I believed he was innocent. It's good to see that some people still believe in that, Paul, even if it's just a fairy tale. What about you? Did you believe that Chambers was guilty? I did, at least at the beginning. It had nothing to do with the evidence, which I knew was inconclusive. No, there was another reason. Okay, what's the other reason? What do you mean by another reason? Actually, what I've called you here for is something that I need to reveal. I can't live with what I've done anymore. I need to get this off my chest. I want you in particular to know this, because I don't want you to make the same mistake that I did. Like me, someone who never gives up. I know I shouldn't say this, but actually, you remind me quite a bit of my son. I won't lie to you, Apollo. Perseverance is mostly a positive trait, but it can make you go too far. I'm ready to tell you everything, but first, I need you to show me something. Show me that you understand what I'm talking about. What this whole case is about. Alright, we have to present something to her. It's been blocked by the back fucking thing. Let's see how many, well, ones I can find in these names. Ed Zeppelin. Yep, band name. Claire Dier. And Monologue. Jackpot. Ben Woodman? No! Well, I feel like Ben Woodman as a character would not stay Trillo. Let's see. Drop. Open lights. Parabellum. No point connection between victims. Only connection police found was that every victim was single and was born in or near Los Angeles. And they also have really bad names. Sorry. No print connection. Here's that last page. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna present to the HP5 files. This is about your own life trial, isn't it? I see. You understand that I wanted you to consider. Very well. I will tell you what happened back then. I was the prosecuting attorney in that case. Chambers, as you know, was a judge. The defense attorney, Vivian Snow, a cold and ambitious woman. I'll say. Court is now in session for the trial of Robert Erlenmeyer. Honorable Judge Chambers presiding. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is more than ready, Your Honor. Okay. Very well. Now, considering the circumstances, I must ask, what is the defense's position? Excuse me, Your Honor. Was that intended to be some manner of... No. What? Oh no, Miss Snow, I'm afraid you have entirely the wrong impression. Yes, entirely. I didn't even get that myself. I was merely asking whether you would enter a plea of guilty or not guilty. I see. So Your Honor was in the typical view of the man, expecting a young, innocent woman such as myself to let out a plea of some sort. Just answer the question, Miss Snow. Very well. The defense pleads not guilty. Order in the court. Miss Snow, are you entirely certain your client has already confessed to the police? My client, Your Honor, is not in his right mind. He is out of the brain like he can put this enormous fabrication about the mysterious killer out of pure vanity. And to prove to the court this fact, I hereby call him to the stand. Name, Robert. That's my name. Yeah, I must be really nervous. I'm a biology teacher, and the mysterious bus killer. I think that counts. Not sure. Order! Order! Can you provide evidence that you committed those crimes, Mr. Erlenmeyer? Don't know what you're talking about, Charles. My name is Vivian Snow, Mr. Erlenmeyer. I don't know any Charles. No, not person. Tag. Miss Snow, why is the witness making sound effects? Ignore that, Your Honor. Mr. Erlenmeyer, how did you kill your victims? What weapons did you use? I don't know. A lot of questions. Most of the problem. What did you do with the bodies of the victims? Wait. Can't tell you. You're too nerdy. Hack. And what about the busts left at the crimes? What? Charles, I tried to be good. I don't do anything with busts. Your Honor, if Mr. Erlenmeyer is truly know how the crimes were committed. The fact that he is unable to fight them proves that he is no killer. Just an unsettled pathological liar in need of attention.
Objection!
Your Honor, the prosecution has proof that only Erlenmeyer could possibly be the serial killer. He was aware of specific details that the police kept secret during that investigation. Mr. Erlenmeyer, how many photos were left at the scene? How many staves were on the there were 13 pictures left at each crime scene. 7 stabs. Okay, on each sheet of music. Do you see what I mean, Your Honor? Yes, that is certainly admissible. Oh, that's your last victim, Nathan Witz. What can you tell us about him, Mr. Erlenmeyer? On the back, an armadillo hiding. Suppose wasn't there. More nonsense. I'm sorry, but I can't see how those two would relate to.
Objection!
Your Honor, I will show you how that armadillo is related to the case. Thank you for your cooperation, Mr. Erlenmeyer. Now the prosecution would like to call a witness that will remove all doubt from this case. I'm sorry. I've been a bad boy, but there is no need to send me away. I'll punish myself, I promise. I'll pay for everything as soon as I'm out of here. Lies. They can be your friend. Your enemies just the same. You shouldn't worry about me. You should worry about them. They get lonely in their cages with a box of chocolates. You know. The prosecution calls Railway, the sister of Erlenmeyer's last victim, to the stand. Please state your name and occupation for the court. I don't think I'll end this here just yet. Okay. My name is Railwitz. I work at the funeral home. I understand that these last few days have been hard for you, but I need you to tell us about the crime, so that we can put your brother's murder where he belongs. I'm brother's murderer. Your Honor, the word he implies that the murderer is a male, based on the stereotype that only men can be murderers. Therefore, it indirectly implicates that my client is a killer. I want that statement stricken from that record. Overruled. The defense is merely arguing semantics. Thank you, Your Honor. Now, Rhea, please tell us what you know about the crime. It's really hard for me to keep having to remember Nathan now that he's gone. But I'll try my best. Justice to be served. Well, Rhea, did your brother have any identifying marks or other traits that we could use to identify his body if necessary? Well, he had a tattoo of an armadillo on his back. How many people knew that he had this tattoo? Well, only me and maybe our parents did. Precisely. Your Honor, only the victim's closest friends and relatives knew about the armadillo on his back. And yet, just a few minutes ago, what did Erlenmeyer describe for us? It is but an armadillo on the back. And you look surprised. What? The only person other than Nathan's loved ones could have known about the tattoo was the killer himself, who would be none other than Robert Erlenmeyer. The victim would have to be shirtless for the killer to take photos, and yet the photos do not show his back. Maybe there is absolutely no connection between Erlenmeyer and Nathan, and the only logical conclusion is that he must be the killer. That is quite conclusive at this point. I believe I can safely render a verdict. This court hereby finds the defendant, Mr. Robert Erlenmeyer.
Objection!
Your Honor, the defense would like to change its plea from not guilty to... Oh, twins. That wasn't one of the choices! It should have been the defense's plea to begin with. Your Honor, the defense will need a full day to prepare its case with this plea. Very well. In that case, the defense has 24 hours to prepare its plea of insanity. That is all. The court is adjourned. And I... Substitute? There's more?